Ta-da-ta-da. What's up, guys? Matt here, Acoustic Selection. Welcome back. Hope you've been enjoying the 21 days of worship where we're going through all 21 songs in my new 4-chord worship songbook, volume 2. Remember, all 21 songs use 4 chords, G, C, E minor, and D. If you're new to my lessons, I lock in those 2 bottom strings and show easy ways you can play thousands of worship songs with just those 4 chords there, G, C, E minor, and D. Got a fun song today. This song I put in the book because it meant so much to me, because often, if you've been alive longer than a week, you know so much of life is about pain. And it's about suffering. And it's about going through the unknown. And it's about not having the answers. That's what this song talks about. That it's in those trials, it's in those times of scars and unknown that we grow closer to God. And I pray if you're in one of those seasons right now, view it as a test. View it as a way of God putting you through something so you can get closer to Him. Because at the end of the day, that's all that matters, is what we do here on earth for God. And I hope if you're going through some kind of trial, some kind of heartache, or maybe you've gone through something hard in the past, you can use that to draw you closer to God and not further away. Let's play this song together. It goes, waking up to, there we go. G, waking up to a new sunrise, looking back on the other side. I can see now with open eyes, darkest waters and deepest pain. Wouldn't trade it for anything. 'Cause my brokenness brought me to you, and His wounds are a story of you. 'Cause I'm thankful for the scars, 'cause without them I would know your heart. And I know they'll always tell of who you are. So forever I am thankful for the scars. Remember, on all these songs, like I said, I usually play the first verse and chorus, that kind of thing. All the songs said the first verse, second verse, the bridge, chorus, all that kind of stuff. And if you don't know how to play, you can just click on the link on the title. Each title is a link, and it'll have a video showing you how to play each of these songs. So most of the songs I'm sure you'll know, but there's some songs on here in the songbook that you don't know. Always know you can click the title, save it to many devices you want to have it on my iPad, iPhone, all that kind of stuff. I always say the reason I made these songbooks on my worship channel or my country, people would always tell me, Matt, play this song, and I don't know how to play songs off memory. So I would just hand them my phone and say, pick one of these songs. Or if you're in a small group or something, you can say, hey, here's one of the 20 songs we can worship with or whatever. Pick one, and you can kind of have it there in front of you with the lyrics and the chords. But I was thinking about this song in particular, and I want to even kind of spin this on its head a little bit and say sometimes, y'all might need this reminder like I do, sometimes God might allow pain in your life so you can show how you have the joy of the Lord even through that pain to be a blessing to someone else. I know, at least for me, sometimes when I've seen fellow believers, men and women, go through trials with still the joy of the Lord in their heart, it is very inspiring to me that they live for something greater than just what you see here on earth, about the earthly possessions or accolades or whatever it is. Like when you see someone really go through something, I told y'all the story there a couple lessons ago about my mother. She lost a child. She was involved in an accident that took the life of another kid, and it's 2 separate things. And to still see her full of the joy of the Lord, and she always reminds me, Matt, this is not our home. This is only temporary. And I hope that can be a blessing to you all as a reminder to know you might be going through scars. You might have had something bad happen to you in the past, or maybe you're going through something very difficult now, a divorce, a job loss, a death of a loved one, or something like that, whatever it is. Know that God can, like the Bible says, what Satan meant for evil, God can use for good. He can take that we might not have the answers. Maybe in this whole lifetime we never have all the answers, but God can still use that for good and for His glory. So please use tough situations, use difficulties and hardships in life to draw you closer to God, not farther away. Lean on Him. The Bible says, cast your cares upon the Lord, for He cares for you. So when you're going through something tough, lean into God. Don't run from him, lean towards him, because often God will allow hardships to happen to bring us closer to him so we can be the light of the world. I've always heard that phrase about the light shines brighter in the darkness. So when we're going through something dark and we still have that joy of the Lord in our heart, others are going to see that. The Bible says, let your good works worship him. How does it say it? Talking about in Matthew, where others will see your good works and glorify God. That's what we want to. That's what we want to do. That's what we want our life to be about. Others seeing what we're doing and giving God the glory. So, if you've been through something tough, I want you to know I'm praying for you. I'm going to pray after this video. Even I'm praying that God uses that to give you strength, to make you rely on him, to put your faith in him, that he's that foundation, he's that rock. We talked about a few weeks ago, that firm foundation that we can build our life on, no matter what kind of scars or what difficulty you have. Thank you guys for checking out another day of 21 Days of Worship. I'm loving this. I've loved the comments you all sent me through, messages on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, that kind of thing. So thank you for being a blessing to me. If you want to get one of the books, whatever, go to acousticselection.com. You'll see all the worship tools. I got piano lessons, guitar lessons, songbooks, all that kind of good stuff. So hopefully it can be a blessing to you. And I will see you tomorrow for the next day of 21 Days of Worship. God bless you.